Patriots, sometimes the arrogance is just breathtaking, and today Hillary Clinton took to social media with a message. She said, "No one gives someone a $400 million jet for free without expecting anything in return. Be serious." That's what she said. Hillary, yes, the same Hillary Clinton whose foundation raked in millions from foreign governments was Secretary of State. Well, tonight we remind everyone exactly why this might be the most tone-deaf tweet in political history. Our White House correspondent, Thomas McCullough, has the details from Washington, and I have the deep dive that you will not see anywhere else. The story of this stunning self-own of crooked Hillary starts now, so don't look away. Now, think the Clinton Foundation's foreign money trail is draining American strength? Well, there is another drain that you need to know about. Every day, your testosterone levels are being depleted by something that you would never suspect. It's not age. It's not stress. It's something much more sinister. Just like following the money exposed the truth about foreign influence, we've exposed what's really destroying men's vitality. The shocking truth is revealed with Test Boost Max. Now, in their eye-opening video, at sculptnation.com/NNN, linked below, you will discover what is really draining your masculine power and how to fight back naturally. Now, let's get right into it. Hillary's blood money backfire. There she is, crooked Hillary. Donald Trump secures $1 trillion in a Qatari jobs pact and a $400 million 747 for America, while Clinton screams quid pro quo, even as her foundation feasted on Saudi and Qatari Monsanto millions. We're going to break it all down in this thread and dismantle her entire cash cartel. Are you ready? Join me. Let's go to the inside scoop first, because Tom McCullough, live at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, shredding Hillary's Qatar jet tantrum, lining up her foreign millions, rolling some CNN montage of foundation cash from Saudi Monsanto, and warns, buckle up, the rabbit hole only gets deeper from here.
Hey guys, this is Tom McCullough reporting from the White House with the Next News Network. And guys, get ready, because today we're diving into a story that'll make you shake your head. Hillary Clinton, the poster child for double standards and corruption, just tripped over her own lies. She tried to smear our incredible President Trump over a jet from Qatar, and it backfired. Good job. So here's the scoop. On Wednesday, the White House dropped news of a massive deal with Qatar, over $1 trillion value. It's a huge win for America, with Boeing and General Electric Aerospace locking in Qatar Airways as a customer, plus a security partnership that strengthens our defense and boosts American jobs. To top it off, the Qatari royal family gifted Trump a $400 million Boeing 747-8, which he plans to accept, per Fox News. So hold on, because this is where it gets good. We've got a video clip showing the donations to the Clinton Foundation and the heat they've taken for fraud and bribery. Let's go ahead and check this out, because it's going to be very relevant in a couple seconds. Go ahead and check this out.
There's no question the Clinton Foundation has received tens of millions of dollars from foreign governments. That includes Saudi Arabia, which gave $14.5 million. Well, the foundation says none of that came while Hillary Clinton was Secretary of State. But you also have Kuwait donating between $5 and $10 million, Oman, the United Arab Emirates, Qatar, all donating between $1 and $5 million over the years. Even the Embassy of Algeria donated $500,000. Is there a common thread? All, of course, are Middle Eastern countries with poor human rights records and poor records when it comes to women's rights. And even with private companies, there's smoke. Monsanto is a U.S.-based global food giant that has been trying to increase its worldwide business in the biotech industry. It's donated between $1 and $5 million to the Clinton Foundation. And while she was Secretary of State, Secretary Clinton made general statements supporting biotech foods, as the company was asking for government help to open up new markets. What we have learned is that the foundation said it did fail to disclose a funding source while Mrs. Clinton was at the State Department. that donation, the $500,000 from the government of Algeria. The foundation called the lack of disclosure an error, but again said there was no connection between the donations and the policies of the Clinton State Department.
So Hillary Clinton had the nerve to jump on X, saying no one gives a $400 million jet for free without wanting something back. She told Trump to be serious. But here's the thing. She turned off comments on her post, thinking she dodged the fallout. Nice try, Hillary. The internet's forever, and X users, they don't hold back. So everybody came with receipts, slamming her for the Clinton Foundation's history of pocketing millions while she was Secretary of State under Obama. One user threw her words back, saying, nobody give millions of dollars to the Clinton Foundation without expecting favors. Be serious. That was my first thought. So let's break down those donations. A 2012 New York Times report listed the Clinton Foundation pulling in $10 million to $25 million from folks like Gateway's Ted Wyatt, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, shocker, and New Web's Fred Eichhorn. Oh, and who else? The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. That's right, Hillary Clinton was cashing checks from foreign governments while running our foreign policy. Conflicted much? A CNN report also flagged Middle Eastern donors to the foundation. She claims no Saudi money came in during her Obama days, but the facts tell a different story. We have the receipts. So let's get straight. Hillary, whose foundation was practically a cash machine for influence, wants to lecture Trump about a jet tied to $1 trillion deal that helps America. Trump's making moves to put our country first, better jobs, stronger security, and bigger wins. Meanwhile, Hillary Clinton's still crying foul about her own record, screams pay to play. And she's still crying about losing the 2016 election and nobody caring what she has to say. And the hypocrisy, it's unreal. And this is why we can't let the left spin their tails. They'll attack Trump while sweeping their scandals under the rug. But the American people are not fooled anymore, and neither are we at the Next News Network. So guys, this is Tom from the Next News at the White House, getting ready to cut out for the day. Have a great one. Hey guys.
Thank you for that report, Tom. And we're going to dive even deeper now. I mean, who else would know better what pay to play is than Hillary Clinton? The blocked comment backfire. Hillary blasted Trump's Qatar jet deal, then killed replies, betting uproar would die. Well, ex-users fired back screenshots of her Saudi Qatar cash spree, proving digital receipts outlive Clinton memory holes. The irony detonated spectacularly. Take a look. This is the actual tweet that she posted. Who reply? Accounts of Hillary Clinton that follows or mentioned can only reply.
Donor list.
And then we have this from MJ Truth Ultra.
Saudi Arabia gave at least $10 million to the William J. Clinton Foundation, a nonprofit created by the former president. Other foreign government donors include Norway, Kuwait, Qatar, Brunei, Oman, Italy, and Jamaica. For the first time since Clinton, then president, started fundraising for his foundation, he has released what his aides call a complete donor list.
Sure.
The globe-trotting Clinton's foundation has been raised as a concern regarding possible conflicts of interest. Saudi Arabia gave at least $10 million.
For sure. And then we got this Squeal by the Creek posting these receipts. Be serious. Nobody gives millions of dollars to the Clinton Foundation without expecting anything in return. Be serious. Here are some of the Clinton Foundation donors that they flagged. A USAID, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Stephen Bing, Capreza, Secretary of Technico, Fred Eicher, Frank Gustra, Chief Officer of the Radcliffe Foundation, Tom Galciano, the Hunter Foundation, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the Elma Foundation, and Theodore W. Walt. That was a screenshot they gave from the New York Times. Jerry Dunleavy, what did Qatar want from you? Posting a Reuters report, the Clinton Foundation confirmed it accepted a $1 million gift from Qatar while Hillary Clinton was U.S. Secretary of State without informing the State Department, even though she had promised to let the agency review new or significantly increased support from foreign governments. Yeah. So the receipts are there, but I've got even more. Foreign cash is flowing. Western Journal, they dug into the ledgers. Saudi Arabia wired up $25 million, while Hillary wore the Secretary of State pin. Kuwait, Oman, UAE showered millions more like petro confetti Diplomacy looked less like policy and more like a vending machine. Here is the article from the Western Journal. Hillary Clinton posts about Qatar jet backfires. Blocking comments did nothing to save her. Here it is. You can see $25 million to the Clinton Foundation from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Oh, we get even deeper. The Fox jet defense on Fox. Brian Kilmeade asked the press secretary Caroline Levitt if Qatar's $400 million jet creates IOUs, and she fired back. Listen.
That looks like a clarify that Qatar is giving us a new Air Force One as a personal gift to President Trump. Are they gifting it to the country? What could you tell us about this luxury liner that looks like a hotel in the air?
Well, the Qatari government has graciously offered to donate a plane to the Department of Defense. The legal details of that are still being worked out. But of course, any donation to this government is always done in full compliance with the law. And we commit ourselves to the utmost transparency, and we will continue to do that.
Do you worry that if they give us something like this, they want something in return?
Absolutely not, because they know President Trump and they know he only works with the interests of the American public in mind.
So, Claire.
Pretty cut and dry. Hidden Algeria donation. Did you hear about this? The foundation later found a $500,000 check from Algeria during Hillary's tenure. Never disclosed it to the ethics cops. They called it a paperwork error. We call it cash-coded Morse. Pay up, get policy transparency. Try translucency. Foreign donation slipped the Clinton vetting process. Yeah, it just kind of slipped. We didn't. $500,000 check. Yeah. The Laureate cash loop. 2009, Hillary ushered Laureate University CEO into a closed state dinner. Soon, Bill banked $16.5 million as an honorary chancellor. Academia became an ATM for the dynasty. Degrees optional, influence guaranteed.
Mrs. Clinton family directly have made a lot of money from for-profit education.
Hillary Clinton's official schedule for August 17, 2009 lists a small private dinner at the State Department closed to the press for experts in higher education. 2 weeks earlier, according to an email first disclosed by the website Inside Higher Ed, Mrs. Clinton emailed Chief of Staff Cheryl Mills ordering her to invite someone from the institution that the secretary called the fastest growing college network in the world, Laureate University.
Clinton family.
And the VIP donor lane. A leak shows that Doug banned pressing Huma Abedin to seat billionaire Gilbert Chuggery after his up to $5 million donation. In Clinton world, philanthropy is access badge. Swipe cash, skip the line, whisper in the policymakers' ears. Here is the article. Yeah, you can see it right here, a little closer. The real scandals of the Hillary Clinton emails. But what's this? Look deeper. Doug Band, a longtime aide to Bill Clinton, who was trying to get a Nigerian billionaire of Lebanese descent named Gilbert Chagari, a major donor to the Clinton Foundation, access to the State Department. Pay to play in black and white. Oh, and did you hear about this? The arms sales surge. International Business Times tallied $165 billion in U.S. weapons okayed for 20 donor nations under Hillary, nearly double that of Bush. Jets and bombs swapped for checks dressed as charity. The Clinton Bazaar turned taxpayers into global arms merchandisers. Here is the International Business Times headline. Clinton Foundation donors got weapons deals from Hillary Clinton's State Department. Yeah, let's keep going. We got even more. Heady quid pro quo. FOIA emails from Quake Relief labeled applicants as FOB, Friends of Bill. Donors got first flights while Haitians waited in tents. Disaster became a VIP lounge where contributions, not need, decided who boarded the rescue plane. FOBs, Friends of Bill. ABC News, how Hillary's State Department gave special attention after the Haiti quake. And President Trump shooting back earlier this week when ABC asked if the luxury jet was personal. Trump firing back.
The free jet.
Mr. President, what do you say to people who view that luxury jet as a personal gift to you? Why not leave it behind?
You're ABC fake news, right?
Why not?
It's only ABC. Well, a few of you would. Let me tell you, you should be embarrassed asking that question. They're giving us a free jet. I could say, no, don't give us, I want to pay you $1 billion or 400 million or whatever it is. Or I could say, thank you very much. You know, There was an old golfer named Sam Snead. Did you ever hear of him? He won 82 tournaments. He was a great golfer. And he had a motto: when they give you a putt, you say, thank you very much. You pick up your ball and you walk to the next hole. A lot of people are stupid. They say, no, I insist on putting it. And then they putt it and they miss it. And their partner gets angry at them. You know what? Remember that, Sam Snead. When they give you a putt, you pick it up and you walk to the next hole and you say, thank you very much.
Respectfully, sir, as a businessman, some people may look at this and say, have you ever been given a gift worth millions of dollars and then not received anything?
It's not a gift to me. It's a gift to the Department of Defense. And you should know better, because you've been embarrassed enough, and so has your network. Your network is a disaster. ABC is a disaster.
Yeah, he tells it like it is, schooling the reporters. Oh, what about Uranium One? Moscow-linked investors sent $2.35 million to the foundation. Bill nabbed $500,000 for a speech, and the state okayed Russian control of U.S. uranium. If that isn't door-prize geopolitics, what is? The hypocrisy glowing bright. New York Times even covered it. Cash flowed to Clinton Foundation amid the Russian uranium deal. Let's keep going. Oh, what about the Boeing donor loop? 2011, state cheered a $29 billion F-15 sale to Saudi Arabia, while Boeing wired $900,000 to the foundation and paid for speeches. In Clinton math, every warplane was a tax-deductible charity write-off, explosive philanthropy, literally. Washington Post, for Hillary Clinton and Boeing, a beneficial relationship. Oh, and the UBS sweet settlement. Swiss bank grilled by IRS until Secretary Clinton brokered a deal. Donations then jumped tenfold, and Bill pocketed $1.5 million for Q&As. Looks less coincidence and more preferred discount in political banking. Here is the Guardian headline. After Hillary Clinton helped settle tax case, UBS increased foundation support. And the Haiti park scam, going back to Haiti, Cheryl Mills pushed a $300 million industrial park, aiding pal Dennis O'Brien's Digicel. Jobs promised, few delivered. Donors got photo ops, earthquake victims got slogans, while elites collected rent. Disaster relief turned into a carnival. Politico magazine posting this: the king and queen of Haiti. There's no country that more clearly illustrates the confusing nexus of Hillary Clinton's State Department and Bill Clinton's foundation than Haiti, America's poorest neighbor. The linchpin: a $300 million, 600-acre industrial park financed by U.S. taxpayer money, an Inter-American Development Bank, and geared towards making clothes for export to the U.S. Clintons were instrumental in nearly every step of its creation. The development program Bill Clinton came to sell as UN Special Envoy, written by Oxford University economist Paul Collier, had garment exports at its center. So Bill Clinton's foundation getting mad cash for that one. And then here it is. You want more proof? Here it is. Donation crash proof. Post 2016, the influence gone. Foundation revenue plummeted 88%, $249 million to $29 million. If access wasn't the product, why did the customers flee? Markets whispered the truth. They bought power, not philanthropy. The ledger never lies. Tax records show the Clinton Foundation lost $16.8 million in 2018 because they were no longer holding any position of influence. And, of course, the speaking fee gold. Bill scooping $26 million from banks, pharma, and ministries seeking deals before the State Department. Amazing how a reminiscence costs six figures when your spouse wields policy pens. It wasn't storytelling, it was power, influence, karaoke. For the Clintons, speech income shows how their wealth is intertwined with charity. So the disclosure hole widens despite an ironclad pledge. Millions from Algeria, Qatar, and others slipped in unreported until the watchdogs cracked the books. Clinton ethics wall was Swiss cheese. Holes everywhere. Faint corruption, odor, and zero nutrition. Senator Mullen, though, torching a reporter tying the Qatari gotcha. Mullen firing back that the Statue of Liberty was foreign too, and schools reporter on the Air Force One.
Concerns. Excuse me, Senator. Could I get your reaction to Trump doubling down on accepting the $400 million jet from Qatar?
I have zero issue with it.
You have zero issue with it?
Zero.
Do you think it raises ethics concerns or national security concerns?
You ever been to New York and saw the Statue of Liberty? That was a gift too.
Do you have any safety concerns about, this coming from a foreign government? And
So you know anything about safety and our security and our intel? Do you know anything about it? So do you think we're really going to take a plane and not strip it and put all the Air Force Ones in it, even if it came brand new from the factory? If you don't understand that basic knowledge, then you probably shouldn't be reporting on it.
Yeah, you just got smoked. So, would Hillary Clinton return the Statue of Liberty? Is that what we're supposed to do now? Yeah. So if you enjoyed this deep dive expose, buckle up because we're just getting started. Make sure you follow Next News Network on YouTube and X for more explosive investigations, receipts, and reality check that torch the spin cycle. Hit follow, share, and keep the pressure blazing every single day. And there is yours truly at the White House hitting the beats. So there it is, the height of political hypocrisy caught in real time. But here's what we need to ask ourselves. What made Hillary Clinton think she could post that tweet without the whole world remembering her own foundation's foreign donation scandal? Did she really believe people forget about the millions that poured in from overseas while she was Secretary of State? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because we want to hear your take on this epic backfire. And make sure you check out our official Next News Network merchandise at shop.nextnewsnetwork.com and stand for truth.